Guan Yu was the greatest warrior in China. He knew it. Everyone knew it. And honestly, that was kind of the problem. Green robes, legendary blade, a beard so famous people wrote poems about it. He was the kind of man who walked into a room and the room changed. Undefeated, unshakable, completely, absolutely certain of his own ability. The archetype you already know. The kind of man whose arrogance needs no consultation. He served Liu Bei, the eternal underdog. The man who built an empire on loyalty and stubbornness and never quit, no matter how many times the world told him to. Guan Yu was his sworn brother, his most trusted general, the man he'd trust with anything, and for good reason. Guan Yu had never really lost, not in a way that mattered, which is exactly why two separate kingdoms quietly agreed he needed to go. By 219 AD, China was split three ways. Cao Cao controlled the north, the most powerful man alive. Got there by being smarter than everyone in every room he ever walked into. Sun Quan held the east. Eastern Wu survived by making the right allies at the right time and the wrong enemies never at all. Liu Bei have carved out the west. The eternal underdog, finally established after years of running. These three had been circling each other for years. Nobody winning, nobody losing. A very expensive, very bloody stalemate. Then Guan Yu did something that made everyone nervous. Guan Yu marched north, hit Cao Cao's forces at Fancheng. His orders were to hold Jing province, but he spotted an opening and marched north anyway, and won, decisively. He flooded the battlefield. The Han River overflowed, destroyed Cao Cao's reinforcements entirely, captured one of Cao Cao's best generals. For a moment it looked like Liu Bei's faction might actually pull this whole thing off. Cao Cao looked at his map and did not like what he saw. Sun Quan looked at his map and also did not like what he saw. A Liu Bei with momentum, with Guan Yu running loose in the north, meant Eastern Wu was next on the list. So two men who genuinely hated each other started having a very interesting conversation. Here's where it gets interesting. In Cao Cao's court, there was a quiet advisor, not famous yet, not powerful yet, just watching. His name was Sima Yi. He told Cao Cao, "Don't fight Guan Yu directly. Nobody wins that fight. Instead, send word to Sun Quan. Let Guan Yu's own reputation do the rest." Cao Cao listened. That quiet advisor would go on to outlast everyone in this story. But that's a different video. Sun Quan had actually tried to make peace before all of this. He sent a marriage proposal, his son for Guan Yu's daughter, an alliance, protection. A reason for Eastern Wu to stay out of the fight entirely. That would have cemented both the kingdoms. Guan Yu's response:
"Marrying my daughter? How can a tiger's daughter marry a dog's son?"
Stunned, but Sun Quan said nothing in response. Smiled probably. Then Sima Yi's message arrived, and Sun Quan wasted no time with it. Nobody could have beaten Guan Yu in a straight fight. He had the high ground and momentum behind him. Morale was high, but they didn't beat him in a fight. While Guan Yu was committed north, fighting Cao Cao, Sun Quan's general Lu Meng disguised his soldiers as merchants, sailed quietly into Jing province, Guan Yu's supply base, his home territory, the thing his entire northern campaign was standing on. The generals Guan Yu left behind to defend it, surrendered without a real fight. Guan Yu turned around mid-battle, to find the floor had disappeared beneath him. Now, no supplies, no home to go to. And his men, when they found out their families were now under Wu control, started deserting. Quietly, then quickly, then all at once. He sent words to Liu Bei. No reinforcement came in time. 3 kingdoms, 1 target, 0 escape routes. Guan Yu was captured in 220 AD. He refused to surrender. Of course he didn't. He was executed shortly after. At the end, it was just him and his son Guan Ping, the last two standing after everyone else was gone. His head was sent to Cao Cao. Cao Cao, who had always respected Guan Yu deeply, gave him a proper burial. Even in death, the man commanded respect from his enemies. So what happened here? Guan Yu wasn't stupid. He wasn't reckless. He was the greatest warrior alive, and he was destroyed by a marriage proposal he turned down, a supply line he left unguarded, and a quiet advisor on the other side who understood his blind spot better than he did. They didn't beat him with swords. They took away everything he was standing on. The same certainty that made him unbeatable, made him perfectly predictable, and the greatest warrior in China fell. Not in battle, in logistics. The quiet advisor who suggested the trap, Sima Yi, has his own story coming. The man who outlasted everyone, including the memory of this moment. Cao Cao, who gave Guan Yu a proper burial, is already on this channel. So is Liu Bei, the brother who died revenging him. 3 kingdoms. Their stories are all here,